Hello, get ready with me. Come on. So, today I am going to start off my day with putting on a sunscreen of Dot and Key. I love the texture of it, it makes me feel slightly fresh, and I love how it starts off my day with a feeling of let's get going sort of a thing. And I know that sunscreen is something that we must use for not just our skin, but I think in a way it sort of also becomes a good primer for the makeup instead of using an actual primer. And I like how it sort of gives my skin a slight shine, and I sort of appreciate that. So next I'm going to use a concealer. It's of Maybelline, and I like using concealer because I have some dark spots and I've started getting some marks under my eyes, so it helps with covering all those marks. Honestly, I have been wondering if I even need a foundation since I've started using a concealer, because I feel as though if you have a good concealer, you're good to go. You don't really need a foundation. But regardless, I'm going to use the concealer because and the foundation because I think I just want to be authentic to, I guess, making an authentic YouTube tutorial about putting on makeup for a work day specifically. So yeah, I don't know what are your thoughts about a concealer, but let me know in the comment section below if you're somebody who appreciates concealer and a foundation, or you just like to go with a concealer without a foundation. Next, I'm going to use some eye color correcting makeup. This is something that I've just started off to add on to my concealer to change the color in a way it acts as a blend to even out my skin color tone and also fill in the gaps wherever there are any bags under my eyes that can make my face look as though it has two different shades of skin tones. And I like how the corrector sort of makes my skin look more even. I'm going to use the green color as well because it sort of cancels out the remaining unevenness on my skin. Honestly, when I first saw the green color, I imagined my skin to be looking literally green, but it doesn't work that way, so that's good. So if you're worried about a green color eye corrector making your face look green, don't worry about it. As you can see, it looks way more polished. My eyes and under eye area looks way more clear, even, and sharp than before. I'm just going to dab it a little bit in other areas to cover any dark spots or uneven eye areas as well. Next, I'm going to use a foundation. This is a Nykaa's foundation, and I'm going to dab a little bit on my hand and start using it and smudging it on my face. Again, I'm not somebody who is for foundation anymore, but it does give our face a different look when used in creative ways. For example, I just like putting it at the rim of my face and for contouring, but just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to dab it on different areas of my face to make my face color look more even, including my hairline. and my eyes and my nose as well. I think you can do wonders with foundation and our nose rims and contouring our nose. I've seen quite a few videos where people use foundation to contour the nose. So if you're somebody who's into foundation, I'm not discouraging it, so go ahead and use it in ways that work for you. And I'm almost done with the foundation. Next, I'm going to use some blush. It's just a simple peach color blush by Color Bar. Since it's a workday makeup routine, I'm not going to go loud. I'm just going to dab a little bit to change my cheek color a little bit so that it looks like I've put on some makeup but not really too much makeup. Next, I'm going to use Nykaa's shimmery stick, glow stick, which I'm going to apply it on the blush so that my cheeks look slightly more shimmery. It's not the thick glitter shimmer that you'll get, but it is a very, very fine layer of shimmer that you can notice when you come really close to my face. It's slightly difficult to be visible on camera, but if you can see close, you can see a little bit of glow on my, especially if your blush is powdery and it's not really liquid based. Next, I'm going to use some eye makeup, some eyeshadow. That's also an eyeshadow kit by Nykaa, and I'm going to use the pale pink shimmery eyeshadow color because I think it'll go with my blue checkered shirt. And I love how eye makeup, when combined with a formal shirt, looks on women. I find that to be quite appealing, and I like to put some shimmer on when I've put on a shirt, especially a checkered shirt. I think it looks really good and it makes me look like a subtle boss girl, which I like. I'm also going to apply some dark shimmer pink eye makeup eyeshadow just to give it a good finish. There you go. I'm just gonna blend it a little more. Next, I'm gonna use the mascara. That's a Lakme mascara, and I'm gonna use it without really any extra effort, just a light application. Next, I'm going to use a lip liner. That's a lip liner by Rennie. I've just gotten into using lip liners and I wanted to try this one out. Honestly, I don't focus on getting the lines right, but rather making sure I'm filling up the lip fully, because I feel that's more important, especially if you're going to have a long day and you might not get time to put on a second application of your lipstick. Making sure your lip liner acts as a good cover. So that's the Lakme 9 to 5 lipstick, which is red in color. Lastly, I'm going to use some body oil glitter that I've bought from Masaba's shop, and just gonna lightly apply it on my cheek area to make my blush stand out. It's literally very little that I've used. I just want to give it a finish. Lastly, most important part, let's comb my hair, and that's the final part. Honestly, I think without that the makeup looks really not important. So yes, don't forget to comb your hair, I guess, with your makeup. So that was the makeup tutorial for a work day. If you're interested, do make sure you do it for yourself and let me know how it goes. Bye.